1 to 5. It's good to be alive. This is the Singapore Draft Podcast. I'm your host, Media Leong, and welcome to the very first inaugural episode of the SG Draft Podcast. Now, for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi. Thank you so much for giving us a try and for giving us a listen. We're just a bunch of Singaporeans that love to hang out with each other, but most importantly, love doing what is known as
snake drafts.
Now, to do this snake draft, I'm joined by my esteemed panel of gentlemen, friends that I've known since I was a wee lad. First up, the person that is the most confused Man United fan at the moment, not sure whether to be happy or sad, Mr. Paul E. Paul, say hi.
Hi, how are you, bro?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Happy for Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, tough times, man, for a Man United fan. Okay, and next up, this person is always on diaper duty, Mr. Brandon. Yo, Brandon, say hi. What's up?
Hello.
Hello, you also are a Ronaldo fan, right?
I'm a Ronaldo fan. Not so much of a Man United fan, but a Ronaldo fan.
Betrayer. Now, so you're rooting for him to win the World Cup, lah.
Yeah, I'm Team Portugal.
Okay, let's see. And up next, this person listens to the most serial killer shows and podcasts in Singapore. Take that information whatever way you see fit. Mr. Ang Jing Yong. Jing Yong, say hi.
Hey, hi everyone. Just don't worry, I'm not a serial killer in any way. Yet.
Yeah. Beware, be careful and wary, everybody. Okay, if you stay around the east.
Yeah.
Okay, and next up, this person is the sexiest person I know, because he's the only person I know that has a saxophone. Mr. Leonard Koo. Leonard, say hi.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
What an awkward introduction.
Sexy, cool.
That was just a very sexist intro.
Sexist intro. Do you have a favorite like saxophone intro? Or like saxophone line in music or anything like that?
Favorite?
Yeah. Or like something that you think like, wow, this is very well done. Saxophone intro, no?
Not really. I mean, those that I like, there are quite a number that I like. Unfortunately, I can't really play them that well.
Yeah. As long as you look good doing it, then that's the most important thing. Yeah, exactly. So for those of you that are tuning in and you are not sure on how of this draft works, so basically what we'll be doing every week is that we'll be having a draft and we'll be doing a certain word of the week. If you want more information on how this draft works, I'll cue a tutorial video right about now. Well, hello again. I know you guys are thinking these people seem like nice people, but what the heck is a snake draft? Well, let me explain.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Each week, we will have a specific topic and we will then proceed to do what is known as a draft, where essentially 5 drafters get to take turns over the course of 5 rounds to make picks and selections and form their own super team of picks based around that week's specific topic. So for instance, if the topic for the week is hawker noodle/rice draft, we'll all then take turns drafting dishes, and after the 5 rounds, we'll then leave the teams out to the public and you guys get to decide who has won the draft for that week. Now that's just how the basic formatting of the draft works, but of course there are some rules that we have to follow. First up, once the pick has been selected, it now belongs to that person's team exclusively. Hence, if I were to take a dish like wonton mee, it now belongs to me. The other drafters would then have to find an alternative option or pick. So if you like a pick earlier, make sure you take it when you have the chance. Secondly, we use what is known as a snake format. So we put our names in a list randomizer and it decides the drafting order for that week. So if the order of the draft is, say for instance, Brendan, Midat, Jing Yong, Leonard and Paul for the first round, it will be in reverse for the second. So it will be Paul, Leonard, Jing Yong, Midat and Brendan. And then it will revert back to the original order in the third and so on until the end of the 5th round. Lastly, because we are a democratic state, if we feel a pick is invalid, like for instance, if someone were to take something like, I don't know, tonkatsu ramen in our hawker noodle/rice draft, and we feel it's an invalid pick, we can have a vote. And if the pick is deemed invalid, that person would have to then pick something else. Now, those are just the basic, simple rules of snake drafting. And now that you're all caught up, let's get right into the draft. Okay, now that we've got this tutorial video out of the way and you guys sort of understand how this draft concept works, first up, I want to ask you guys, do you all have any questions about how this draft works or the drafting system? Are you all clear on everything?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
So I think, right, the noodles and rice draft, right, especially for hawker centers, right? Does it mean that if let's say any hawker got this noodle dish, I can draft it, or it has to be so-called iconic such that 70 to 80% of hawker centers have this dish?
Oh, that's a good question, Young. So what do you mean? Like, it must be in the majority of hawker centers, lah.
Like for example, let's say none of you steal this. Let's say if I say I want to draft ramen, now some hawker centers got ramen, what? But it's not really an iconic thing from hawker centers, what? So is this considered
the general sense, lah?
Yeah, I think that's why we open ourselves up to this veto system.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think certain dishes shouldn't count as a hawker dish, lah.
Okay.
So for instance, like you say this ramen, right? I think it doesn't count. Okay, now that we're going to be debating about what is a rice dish and a noodle dish, right? I'm going to bring up some stuff, right, that I think should not count as a noodle dish or a rice dish.
Straight off the bat.
Yeah, straight off the bat. Okay. I don't think that dishes like bak kut teh or like mutton soup or like any soup dish that has rice as a accompanying
Yeah, of
thing.
course not, lah.
Yeah, because that's a soup dish. Okay.
But,
So,
but you see, right, some of the soup dish, right, they are very famous for their pumpkin rice. Isn't pumpkin rice a different kind of rice?
yes, if you want, then you draft pumpkin rice.
Pumpkin rice is considered rice. Anything with white rice don't
But-
count. Pumpkin rice together with soup, it's the same thing. It's like you say, cha sao sao rou fan. You're there for a cha sao sao rou fan, but then after that, there's the other one which is just cha sao fan. So can it be? It's like, I was gonna ask that.
Oh,
The rice is just rice anyway. Yeah, rice is just rice, ma.
Yes, okay. So my issue, right, is that if let's say if I were to go to a mixed rice store, right, I find that you cannot be like using rice and then you just put ingredients on top, because that's not a rice dish. That is just using rice as the accompanying ingredient to all of your other
I mean,
dishes.
like, by extension, chicken rice, duck rice, all cannot.
No, that one's different because
that's
it's
different.
exclusively named after rice.
Okay, but chai fan is like a generic thing.
Yes. Okay, so that's why I also want to bring up, right? Let's say, for instance, if you were to go to what's that style store that has they
Zisa,
serve
is it?
like no,
Zisa store.
not Zisa store. Like for instance, they sell like mini wok like that.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
get it,
they
I get it.
yeah, I know.
They serve white rice with
What, cereal
sweet
prawn
and
or
sour
something?
pork. Or they serve
follow your
white rice
orders,
with cereal
yeah.
prawn. I think it shouldn't count because you're using white rice to put as a base. Then it's like I can take any sort of meat and then put white rice underneath, ma.
But essentially that's everything. Like, see, cha sao sao rou fan.
But then
it's just white rice.
the rice dish is
over.
named after the thing. What?
No, it's different. So let's say for instance, if they fry the rice in a certain way and then they serve it as a dish, then it's different, ma, because this is a fried rice dish, what? You know what I mean? It's a rice dish. But you're putting an ingredient with the rice. I think it shouldn't count.
But then the name of the dish is named after the rice. What?
Yeah.
Like,
So what
sweet
I'm
and sour
saying
pork rice.
is rice.
Okay.
No, essentially,
Rather
right,
than
see,
chai
right,
fan,
no,
it's so
yeah.
generic, you know.
No,
Guys-
but okay. Sorry, Jing, what was saying?
No, I think right, if we debate for this, we'll be on this until like midnight. So maybe we just go ahead and whoever brings out a debatable thing, then we just vote.
Literally, my favorite thing in like these hawker centers are like, it's literally the soup with the pumpkin rice. It's like you're just like shitting on my lunch every
On
day.
your face.
Okay, if you do a hawker draft and then you include, like, say for instance, a soup category, then that one counts as a soup category, ma, because it's a soup dish.
But there's rice.
I have another one right later that I think someone will pick, right, and I will contest it very heavily. I don't think it counts as a rice dish.
Oh.
Okay, well, okay. So other than the rice thing, I think it's quite straightforward for rice. But for noodles, right? Is it any noodles that the hawker center sell? Like, like, you know, like literally all the noodles inside. It's like, wow, from mian to bak kut teh, from mian to ban mian to fettuccine to linguine.
Fettuccine. Oh.
Okay, so just now I was talking to Jing about this, right? I think
Yeah.
it's okay to include like pasta this type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be included lah.
So kway teow, everything is also considered.
Yes.
Kway teow, yes.
I think it's
Confirm, bro.
included.
Confirm, consider.
Oh, char kway teow. It's not on my list. Okay, can write it down.
Oh, I just this serial killer and a thief.
A thief! I'm reporting this.
Somebody steal my pig.
I'm going
No,
to
we don't
spot your house,
have to-
bro. Yeah.
Sorry,
you don't have to
Leonard?
specify, right? Like what kind of like char kway teow from where or whatever, because
No,
No
you
need
don't need to specify where.
it's just a and
Yeah,
if
if
you want
wanna
to add on, if you want
yeah.
to add on to say that this one's the best, then okay lah.
Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay, so I put our names in a random. Okay, before we start, does anybody have any more questions? Okay, we'll get into that while we do the draft. Lah.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I've put our names
Sushi
in a
considered.
random... Sorry?
Sushi or rice?
It is a rice dish.
Yeah, technically, yes, rice, right?
It really is
Technically.
rice dishes.
Honestly, I've never seen anyone serve sushi in a
Hawker center. Yeah.
Okay, yeah lah. Where?
Yeah.
You can prove it.
No, Paul opening next week lah. He's going to rent a hawker stall
Cold storage,
just to
hawker
prove his
center.
point.
Then after next week, then say, yeah.
Is Timber Plus for hawker center? I think Timber Plus is considered a hawker center actually.
Hawker Chan.
Timber Plus is hawker center, man.
Yeah, it's a modern hawker center, no man?
Yeah, this Brandon always hang out there. That's why. That's why he
Okay,
goes
okay,
like
okay.
what? Okay. Now that we've got all this banter out of the way, I put our names in a random list generator to go and decide the draft order. At the end of this, when we put it out for the public to vote, the winner of the draft, right, they get to pick their draft position for next week. So they can pick 1 to 5 where they want to be positioned based on the topic.
Oh.
Yeah, so
this
sometimes
is
it's more
fun.
strategic to be first or third or fifth or whatever. Yeah. So now I put our names in the random generator. Okay. With the first overall pick, the person is Mr. Brandon Yu.
Oh.
Okay.
Again,
Then after
Iron Man again.
Yeah lah, Kelong one.
Hey,
To
no,
kick
with
things off,
my looks,
He's gonna say the
it's not
rice
by
is gonna
looks,
start. The rice is gonna start this franchise.
yeah, they go by looks, that's right.
Maybe it's alphabetical order, man.
They put the ugliest guy first. Okay, so
They
Brandon,
were like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, this we need this guy to go first. You know? We need to start off the show right.
right. Yeah, okay. So from the ugliest guy, Brandon, to the second ugliest guy, me. Okay, I'm good. So it'll be Brandon, myself, then after that it'll be Jin Yong,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Leonard, and then Paul. So this is the
Alright.
draft order, and then we'll go back in reverse after that. So it'll be Paul, Leonard, Jin Yong, myself, then Brandon. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's get right
Right.
into the draft. Alright, with the first overall pick in this draft, the first person that's ever going to pick anything in this draft, Brandon, you get the first overall
Honestly,
pick.
there's a lot of pressure, man. I feel. Let me tell you about this dish that I'm going to take.
Whoa.
Oh, actually, honestly, there's so many. Yeah, I don't know which one to pick first. I was hoping I'll be the third, so at least like clear out on my list. So I get
Pumpkin
some time to
rice.
think. Wow.
Pumpkin rice.
Actually, pumpkin rice is
Pumpkin
a rice. I'm gonna go for it. I don't care what you're saying. No. I think like especially now, this is the one thing that is going up in price a lot because, and I think it's one thing that is my backup. It's something I can eat every day. So I'm going to go for it. I don't know whether it's chicken rice. Chicken
Oh,
rice.
damn.
But actually, all the dishes also price going up, but not just chicken rice.
No, but last time chicken rice you can find like $3.50. Sometimes some places
still can
those,
find it.
like, very
$2.
ulu.
Yeah.
Is it?
Those older ones,
Wow.
those older shops. Yeah.
No, now
Which one?
I
How
much?
much?
To Payo, right? It's like
$3.50,
$5.50 for $5.50 or $6 for one rice. I was like, wow.
Wow. That one is
Bro, you just go to
like
the MRT station, Ananas, bro, 180.
oh wow. Wow, that win.
I don't know.
But
nice
now,
way.
now become $2.
The chicken, I
But
don't
you
know
add
whether
meat, become
I eat
$3.
after that need to go
Very,
toilet.
very, very worth.
Oh, lah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Ananas,
the
bro,
chicken
ananas.
Ananas.
The only thing that I have with chicken rice, right? I feel that if I were to buy a $2.50 one and I buy a $10 one, I think they all taste the same.
Yeah,
Oh.
cannot like let's say.
Wow.
Yeah, no. I know it's a
Sorry.
bit contentious, but I think chicken rice is overrated. I think it's one of the most overrated dishes in Singapore.
Let me
I've eaten once in my life.
That means you really
You
don't know
never
how to
tasted good
taste
chicken
the-
rice, huh?
Yeah, good chicken rice. Yeah.
Like, really.
You'll probably be eating
Yeah,
like those like you probably get scammed. Maybe you go to those good chicken rice stores, they give you like the yesterday's chicken. They're like, yeah, this guy don't know how to appreciate yesterday's chicken for you.
The rice also yesterday. One.
Then what would you say is the best?
Wow.
Who?
Honestly, right?
Maxwell.
Yes, Tian Tian chicken rice, right?
Oh,
Eh, no lah. I
Hey,
don't
that one a
think so,
bit overrated, leh.
I don't like, yeah, that one.
Eh,
Yeah,
it-
I was
Bro,
gonna say
it's
anything
over.
but
It's,
Tian Tian.
it's the standard drop a bit. But honestly, it's
Yeah.
another overrated place that I think is quite nice, right? And Amanda, as my wife and I always like to go, right? Is Boon Ki. Honestly, I really like Boon. I
Oh,
honestly
yeah, I was
go
gonna say
Boon
Boon
Ki.
Ki.
Okay.
But those
You see
are
the
bad.
Lee Kuan Yew rice? You see the Lee Kuan Yew one?
What?
Yeah.
Lee Kuan Yew rice?
Got one Lee Kuan Yew chicken rice.
What,
Yeah,
you
there's a
invested
shop
in it,
that always has a Lee Kuan Yew fish.
Really? Was it?
It's at where? It's at ABC Market.
Oh, really? Wow.
ABC
Yeah, the blue
Market
color
got
one, the blue color chicken
Oh,
rice.
no, that's another Hainanese chicken rice. I don't think that's Boon Ki. Wodonki is a chain. There's a few. I think
Oh
the
yeah,
popular
that one
one
is but expensive, that one.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, it's expensive.
expensive. That one, yeah.
Dongfat,
But
you
still,
know Dongfat?
legit. Dongfat.
Dongfat.
How much do you rate in importance to the dish? Is the chicken as important as the rice? Or
Oh,
is
I
it
feel
like
like I think it's the
No.
overall experience. I feel
Yeah,
it's the overall
it's
experience.
a few things, not
Pairing,
just one.
bro. The pairing.
Yeah. It's
The
the
chili?
sauce to the rice. Like,
Yes.
firstly,
Chili.
the very important thing is the rice itself. Like some places, like the chicken may be nice, right? But the rice, they give you like some, like very close to white rice, right? Then that's not chicken rice, man. That's like, you're basically giving me white rice with chicken. That's like, like, that's nonsense, man.
yeah,
Like, the
maybe that's
rice
why
has to have that
all this time,
fragrance. Yeah, that's what I tell you. They probably look at you like, this guy does not appreciate chicken rice. Yesterday chicken, give me white rice.
white rice.
Yesterday chicken with white rice. Oh, that's bad, man. That's why I'm telling you. Must be the rice, must really have the fragrance, the chicken, then the sauce on the chicken as well. Like, also, honestly, right, one of the chicken rice that I really like, right, is this place at Ang Mo Kio, the S11. The chicken, right, they have like fried garlic. They put like fried garlic, cubes
Oh,
on
that
top.
one.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Then they always give a free soup. And the soup is like corn soup or it's a peanut soup. Then it's an overall experience. You see, it's like from the rice to the chicken to the soup. Oh, legit.
Wow.
Okay. Sure. Okay, first overall pick is chicken rice. I think that's not surprising, to be honest. I think most of us, will have chicken rice
It's
first.
Yeah,
Asian
yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. It's the only thing I've seen Asher really eat, like chicken rice and prata.
But I think not just Asher. I think like kids, you ask them, chicken rice is a sure go for.
Staple. It's a staple.
Yeah.
Sure go
Anybody
for it,
wants
yeah,
to eat
because
chicken
the rice
rice?
very
Chicken
fragrant.
rice.
This is the first time they eat a rice that is different, that is tasty.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. All right, it's up to me. I'm up next. I think I've said before to you guys, right? If I were to die and my last meal on earth, right, I will pick this dish as my last meal. Okay. And I think you can, if I were to go to a hawker center, right, this is the number one thing that I'll be looking for. So it doesn't matter which type of hawker center, and it doesn't need to have a good reputation. I'm going to take bak chor mee. It's my favorite dish in the world.
Oh.
Yeah. So even if I were,
Nice one.
on my deathbed and I'm lying there, and I'm going to get executed in about 1 hour, right? This is the dish that I'll eat, bak chor mee.
But the bak chor mee, you are referring to those kind that is the dry one, or is the one like in the Bedok 85 that made popular with the soup?
Oh,
if I
they
was
have
to
the
say that,
soupy one and the dry one.
That's different.
Me is dry. Yeah, dry
Yeah.
with chili, some vinegar. Some,
Oh, okay,
some
the kind
flour.
of, yeah.
Yeah, then you
Okay,
can put
okay.
some chili.
So yours is mee pok or mee kia? Or
Mee pok,
pork.
man.
yeah, mee kia.
mee kia.
Ah,
So later can I choose mee pok?
No,
Not me that.
not me there.
Hey, so cannot choose. Hey, mee pok and bak chor mee different, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
No, you can take the other variation of bak chor mee, but I think that bak chor mee is exclusive. So if I have to take bak chor mee, means that all the different types of noodles that you want to put with it.
So bak
It's
chor
not
mee
like-
English. Bak chor mee is English is what?
Minced meat noodle.
Pork noodle, right?
Minced meat noodle.
Minced meat noodle, right?
Yeah, bak chor mee. Yeah, lah.
Then if I
Bak
choose
chor
the
Bak
fish
chor
ball
or
minced meat
bak
noodle.
chor, right? No?
Yeah, no. That one's still available. Yeah, okay. Mine is bak chor mee.
Bak chor mee. Bak
Bak
chor
chor
mee.
mee.
Okay,
Chor.
up next, Mr. Jin Yong.
Okay, for my first pick, I'm going back to an Asian staple, rice. But I'm
Just
picking
rice,
a dish that to me has two different variations. One is the
Just rice.
Malay kind. Then the other kind is the Chinese kind that got a lot of fried stuff one. I'm
Okay.
going for nasi lemak.
Nasi
Ah,
lemak.
Yes.
Nasi lemak.
Sorry, my Malay not that.
Nasi lemak.
Not bad.
Not nasi lemak.
Lemak is it? Lemak.
Lemak.
Yeah, lemak. Correct.
Yeah.
I knew this one will get taken early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
because-
really my first pick. It was
Which one?
either
The
chicken rice or
Adam
nasi
Road
lemak.
one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Adam Road. I just ate that this morning.
Yeah.
Oh. No,
Hey,
because
then never
my
show-
office there got one Punggol nasi lemak, so I always eat the Punggol nasi lemak.
Oh, bro,
Wow.
Punggol nasi lemak overpriced until cannot overprice anymore.
Yeah, it's
bro.
expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah, but because they are so popular, right? Their fried stuff is always fresh one. Because it
Yeah.
gets replenished so
But
fast.
have you all tried like
What
a
is money
crave?
to Jin Yong?
Yeah, I
but
also say
my-
crave too, man. Not bad.
I think
crave
I
is
have.
not
crave.
Yeah.
Crave
Crave
nasi lemak.
is not bad.
But I will
Yeah,
never
but that one
crave
hawker,
ever.
man.
No, like I seen like nasi lemak in general, but I think the nasi lemak, the crave one is quite nice.
But I think
Ah.
I think I remember I saw one hawker have like something very similar to crave. I think it looks like crave.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also think
Crazy.
the ingredients that you put in the nasi lemak
Yeah,
also
very
important.
important. Yeah.
So you can pick like the fish or the
Correct,
Cranberries.
correct.
yeah,
Chicken wing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good pick. I'm
Good pick.
not surprised it was taken this early. Okay. Next up is Leonard.
Leonard.
Okay, this is the all-time Singaporean favorite,
No,
which
don't do
I think most of you will agree. I'm going to pick Char Kway Teow.
Wow.
Oh, nice one, nice one.
Nicely done.
Char Kway Teow is confirmed number one.
Number
With
one.
ham, with
Is your
ham or
overall
without
number
ham?
one?
Huh? No, actually it's below my list because I was just thinking off my head. Then I thought Char Kway Teow towards the
Hungry,
end.
you hungry.
I was surprised the Jin Yong didn't pick because he said, yeah, Char Kway Teow. Yeah.
No lah. I thought I can leave it to second, third round. Nobody will, everybody will conveniently forget what Piang. Then you take
You're
again.
mistaken, my friend. Char Kway Teow, Char
But
Kway
you're
Teow.
taking the normal, like,
Ah,
Char Kway Teow, right?
right. So
Oh, I-
that's why there are different variations, right? I
For other
tried
time,
I like it. There are some like dry char kway teow, which I don't really fancy. I prefer the a bit soggy one. Like,
Okay.
I don't know if you
Oh,
tried
okay.
before. They have this some of them they cook a bit soggy.
A bit more
Yeah.
sauce, like got the
Yeah,
sauce.
saucy. Yeah. Then
Saucy,
the-
saucy.
Oh,
the-
okay, okay,
the
okay.
Egg like soft type one.
Different
But
styles,
then
different
of course you
styles.
must have the siham lah.
Siam.
That one.
See
Oh, yes.
Cockles,
yes.
Do you have a favorite?
Huh?
Do you have a favorite
mean-
Char Kway Teow?
Char kway teow, hawker one or
Yeah,
in
any.
general?
Yes, you
Of course, I will say Penang place.
Penang
Yeah,
place
okay lah,
is
but if-
quite legit.
Yeah. I mean, okay lah, they don't serve pork or lard, right? But still, it's like the taste is there.
It's pretty
the wok
legit,
is
yeah.
there. Okay.
Mm.
Then the other one, if you talk about hawker one, would be the Gimo one is not bad.
Oh.
Yeah, the Gimo one is not bad.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yes.
Gimo,
Yeah.
the line is always very long, no? Because I go
Yeah,
here,
it's perpetually long until they close.
The Gimo Char Kway Teow, the market right at the block 8 that side, is it?
Yes,
There's only one
that
Gimo.
has the one that has the
Char Kway
chickpea.
Teow? Yeah, but the Char Kway Teow is like very, wow, I always found it so overrated. Wow, Amanda says that. My wife is like, I was like,
What
wow,
what is overrated? As in, why is it overrated?
No,
It's too
I think it's okay, but the thing is, I feel it's not worth the queue. Like looking at the queue, right? I remember I queued once, right? I was like, oh, it must be legit. I said for the price, I think it's okay, It's nice, but it's not worth like a 30 to 45
There's nothing
minutes queue.
extraordinary, right?
Yeah, it's like nothing very super. Like I think like almost any other like char kway teow will be about there. Like maybe it's a slightly nicer, but not worth 30 more minutes worth of queuing. I think Amoy Street fried kway teow is quite sick.
There are actually
I think
quite a
that's
number
my
of fried kway teows, decent
Mm.
ones lah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
quite- yeah. But the one at Gimo, right? The line is just forever. And then, I just find people in Gimo in that hawker center, they just queue up for no reason. They just like,
Yeah.
there's a line, then they just queue up.
Isn't that the
Because
same for
Singaporean thing,
most places?
yeah, but it's
Because
not
before-
also,
Yeah,
Even
but that place
Changi
always-
Village, right? Sorry, even like Changi Village, like you talk. Okay, we talk about nasi lemak, right? There's famous there are a few nasi lemak stores in Changi Village, right? Then
Yep,
there's this particular one, always very long one. Then I ever queue before. Then after eat already, like the
that
shorter
only,
queue
yeah,
is just as
yeah.
nicer. So
Yeah.
it's that
Sometimes the
kind
queue
of thing.
get us down.
Yeah, it's the
Yep, yep.
expectation that you have. When people queue, like, wow, must be very good, but actually, that kind
Okay. Char Kway Teow, Leonard. Okay. Next
Mm.
up is Paul. You get back-to-back picks. Paul,
Yes, sir.
what is your...
Okay, so it's my all-time favorite hawker center food, right?
white
It's
rice?
No. It's the Bukit Timah Market, the Hokkien Mee, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which
The
I wanted
the green plate Hokkien Mee, bro.
The fried Hokkien Mee, is it?
Not
Huh?
fried,
Oh,
the
wow, that's
stir fry one.
The
white
brown
and yellow
one?
one, that one.
The white and it's the white and
white
Yellow
yellow,
Hokkien
white
Mee,
yellow,
lah.
Hokkien
The one
Mee,
with the
yellow
sotong and the
Hokkien
prawn, that one.
Mee. Yeah.
Okay. Not Fujian
Yeah.
Mian, is the
No,
fried
not
Hokkien
the
Mee.
chicha.
not the chicha Hokkien Mee.
Not the
Yeah.
chicha. Okay.
Yeah, this is the
Oh,
long
you-
queue Hokkien Mee.
When you say Bukit Timah Market, you mean which one?
The green plate one, bro. The one with the uncle and the son.
The green plate one? and the
The
uncle and
one,
the son.
the one,
Bro, it's the
nearby
one-
the
Ngee
second
Ann Poly,
floor.
ah.
The one that
Ngee
is
Ann
only
Poly,
worth
right?
going to. Yeah, bro. Ngee Ann Poly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a legit one, man. Wow, that's
That's
legit.
it's pretty legit, bro.
The ones at
Wow.
Bukit Batok also very nice.
Yeah.
The
I find that there's a lot of places that has
Yeah.
good Hokkien Mee, yeah.
Mm.
Besides, the standard is people learn how to do the recipe.
Yeah. No,
Must have the wok
That's-
okay lah.
yeah. The Serangoon
Yeah,
Gardens
what's
one
it?
is like, wow, it's, bro, the queue is like 1 hour, bro. Chom chom. Wow.
Yeah, chop chop. It's my wife's favorite dish. She's
Okay,
gonna be so
me, man.
disappointed that I didn't take it. It's okay, me.
Oh no.
It's the last week of the first.
I mean that you as the host, you can declare a trade later when and everything finishes.
Oh, got
Yeah,
trick
later.
one, such thing.
No lah, don't have. Okay, next up, Paul, you get
Okay,
back to
so
back.
my second pick will be wonton noodles, bro.
Oh, oh damn.
Yeah, the Henderson Market, right?
Oh yeah, the Henderson one is nice.
Yeah, that the green plate
Dry,
one.
dry or soup one.
Or dry, bro.
Oh yes.
Definitely dry. Yep. With chili, with the green chili.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, I like the Ing's wonton mee. But
Things.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not bad. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
yeah, I like the wonton mee where the noodle has taste itself, but you don't really need a sauce. So it's like
Correct.
the noodle has flavor.
You use egg
Then you
noodles.
just
is it? Something.
eat with the char siu and the wonton.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Like they put it with like garlic oil or something like that. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Yeah. But I always find it very nice.
I heard the chili very spicy. I don't dare to try.
Yeah. Next time we go try together. Everyone go and eat. Ing's. Alright, this is
Alright.
Ing and wonton mee. Okay. Up next, Leonard.
Okay. I'm trying to see which one should I take. I will
Not
take.
going by few, man.
White rice. White rice.
Not going by few, man. Just
no. Yeah, that's why I'm looking now, trying to see which is the one I should take. Okay. I will take this one. This one, confirm.
This is the one.
I will
Huh?
say
This is the one.
yes, this is it. Why didn't I think of it? It is laksa. See, I told you guys. Laksa, man. It's the the Katong laksa, lah, the Singapore one. Lah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Laksa,
Oh, man.
man. That's yeah.
Yeah,
But the laksa one, the Katong one now very expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like $8 one bowl.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
a
you
bit
must find the good ones,
honestly overrated lah.
Huh?
Yeah. Singapore got better laksa than that place. That place a bit overrated, become a tourist trap.
Yeah,
Every time I walk by there, it's like a lot of different races and nationality of people eating there.
Is that the one with the? You're talking about the one with a few branches, one, right?
Ah yeah, 523 the one.
The
525.
5525 or
Katong
whatever.
one.
Lah.
Ah.
Yeah.
5
The
to
Katong one.
No,
Yeah.
but that one nice, what? But it's a bit overrated, like you think. I
$8
mean, it's
lah,
the
yeah.
price.
It's nice lah, but not worth the hype lah.
You don't think it's nice at all? I think it's quite nice.
It's,
Yeah.
it's nice lah,
Nice
but
also.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you call it the best laksa
Yeah.
in Singapore, then yeah,
Laksa
I
is-
it's
Okay,
a bit-
I
Oh.
won't say the best, but I think it's the top 10. I feel that's top 10.
okay.
Yeah.
So where's your
I will-
best?
I will
Jing
give
Yong?
them that.
Where's the best
Where's
laksa
the
in your
best,
opinion?
He cook himself.
Yeah, no, to be honest,
No,
the best
no.
laksa, the best laksa I've eaten is my mom's laksa.
Oh,
She-
Yeah, I tried it.
Actually, that's true. That's
Me
true.
and Brendan had 2 bowls.
Yeah, because she-
bro, that's legit, bro.
Yeah, because she cooks the chicken broth for very long, then she'll add a lot of coconut milk, all this. Yeah.
Homemade
Oh,
is
the
always
shred-
the
the
best.
shredded-
lah.
Yeah, it's homemade. Yeah. And it's not healthy at all, lah, but that's not the,
That's not the point.
yeah, that's not the point. I don't care whether it tastes nice or not.
actually, y'all will be surprised. Just directly opposite the 523, right? There's this food court inside Roxy Square. I think the laksa inside there actually tastes better than the 523 laksa.
Where the basement one?
Oh.
The basement one, correct.
The
Then
one
they
with
got
the
one-
chicken rice, right?
Correct. Got chicken rice.
The
I
chicken
don't
rice,
know
the
chicken
queue
rice
super
today.
long one.
No,
Then they got one
inside the
wanton mee, the uncle shop very loud one.
the Beiying, that's the Beiying wonton mee, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pink one to me. The
Beiying
uncle
one to me,
shop,
yeah.
Correct.
Oh, but he sell laksa also.
7. Number
Yeah.
7. Then always got some poor auntie that sit nearby there, right? Then she always like, what's happening? Who is this guy
Kena
shouting?
I call it the Inchik wanton mee because he's shocked, right? Inchik. Oh, scary, yeah.
Wow,
It's
must
famous.
try, man,
All of
yours,
it is
eh?
very famous. Yeah, Roxy Square. The
Yeah,
laksa,
yeah.
bro, legit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do y'all eat laksa with white noodle or is it like y'all mix yellow noodle, white noodle? Does it
I
matter?
think the
White
basic
have to
is
be
the
the white one.
The
White
authentic
one.
one is the white one.
Unless you eat like the curry
Like Yong Tau
Curry
Foo.
mee is
laksa.
different.
Yeah.
Curry
Mm.
mee is
Laksa
yellow.
chicken, that kind.
Yeah. That one not laksa, yeah. Curry mee. With the chicken.
Curry,
right?
yeah, curry meat. Yeah, with the chicken.
Oh.
yeah.
Actually, curry mee
Oh,
also.
another-
yeah. one
Another
of the
pig,
dishes.
another pig. Oh, curry.
Don't keep some pigs, huh? Don't keep any pigs. Just saying. Okay.
Okay,
Next up is Jing Yong.
Okay, because me dad took bak chor mee, right? I'm going to take something that in the dry form is very similar to bak chor mee. I'm going to take fishball noodle.
Yeah, good pick.
Encik Tan.
Chicken nice, man. I only
Yeah.
like the fried chicken And
The chicken cutlet, right?
the chicken cutlet, that's the
With the curry.
I like.
Chicken cutlet not bad. Not bad.
The
But
value
in
for
Chit,
money.
I
lah.
prefer the curry rice.
Yeah, the curry pong.
The curry night. Oh, okay.
The curry with the cutlet. lah.
You stole the idea already.
Yeah. So like me, that I actually like my mee pork dry lah. But because he took away bak chor mee, I can only go the closest, which is the fishball noodle lah. The sauce and everything is quite similar, just that they got more fishball than bak chor. Yeah.
Yeah. But if
You can go for
mee
mee pork.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you go for mee pork or
Mee pork.
I'm going for mee pork confirm.
yeah mee pork?
It's like I eat pasta, I eat fettuccine one. All the fat one, like my body. That's why I look a bit like the kind of fat noodle.
Like a fat noodle. If you had the choice though, bak chor mee or fishball noodle, which one would you take?
I'll take bak chor mee.
Yeah, that's why I picked
So-
second. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm up
okay.
next. Okay, I'm just gonna look through my list. I'm deciding between two, and one is like more of a pandering pick, so it's a pick that I think most people will eat, and then there's another one that I think is more not everyone will eat, but this is what I like. So I'm going to take what I like. I'm going to take chicken nasi biryani.
Oh, that's a good pick.
I love Indian food, so it's my
Oh, that is damn good.
Yeah. The
But I
gra-
always
the
have
biryani,
to think twice when I eat.
yeah, bro.
Okay, the
Well-
calories is...
Ah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think
Well,
about calories, bro? I think whether got toilet nearby, no, bro. I need to preempt myself. I
Your
make
body-
sure
your
there's
body
a,
cannot
there's,
process- process
there's a clean toilet nearby. My Tekka market, the biryani, but bro, power. But then I always think, okay,
Your
Tekka
body
center
cannot take
opposite. Tekka center, the toilet clean. The Tekka market toilet, bro. You pay money, I also don't go, bro.
Since we're on this topic, have you guys heard of, I mean, to veer a bit off topic, have you guys heard of this thing called prata tsunami?
Oh, it's
What's
the
that?
prata with the sambar, right, bro?
It's like the prata they put inside, then the curry filled to the brim kind. They call it tsunami. Then really, I ate, right? Wow, my intestine like tsunami, everything come out, Wow. I haven't ran home so fast before. I cannot stand it, that day. Wow.
So you can run home some more.
Yes, sir.
No,
Bro, the
I
tsunami,
think that's the issue. I thought I can run home, walk a bit faster, but the faster I walk, right, then how do you say,
the faster it comes out.
exit of the brown color thing, wow, it's even faster, It's like at the entrance point already, it keep
Leaking
coming,
already.
wanting to come out. Wow, I cannot take it. Wow, luckily I reached home safe.
I just heard
You should just wear
say it's a
diapers. lah.
bomb.
Yeah, it's I only heard of prata bomb. I never heard of prata tsunami.
No, guys, I swear it's prata tsunami.
Yeah,
Then I
no, the
went back a
tsunami
few
one
days
is
later.
the tsunami one is
Yeah.
the one with they put the sambar on top of the they put
Then they
sambar
put
on
curry.
top of
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
they put
correct,
curry.
correct.
So it's
Correct,
simple.
They shake the plate.
No, the plate. Let me see the plate. Right, it's literally you don't even have another bowl of curry, bro. It's the sambar and curry
Correct,
already on top of your prata, bro.
Yeah.
What they put already on the prata.
Yeah. So they like
The prata
mash
they
up your
tear out
prata,
and just
right? Yeah.
Throw everything inside.
Put
Yeah.
onto a plate. Then after that they put sambar all over. Then sambal chili all over. Then after that they put curry on top. Then you're just like, wow.
Oh, so it's soaked already lah in the curry.
Yeah, it's soaked already.
Yes,
It,
yes.
it looks
Oh.
like it really looks like tsunami, bro. I don't know how you dare to eat that. I look at that. Right, I was just like,
Wow.
Yeah, you feel like you're flooding or like
To
drowning.
be honest, I think it's like the first time I'm hearing prata tsunami.
Yeah,
Like,
man, first time too,
all
man.
my years in Singapore, right, I never heard this before. Right?
bro, just try one time lah.
Try one time.
Yeah, I think you
Next
owe
time
it
you'll
to
come
your-
out
to yourself.
prata.
I go to the
volcano or
toilet,
something.
then magnitude 6.1.
Yeah.
That earthquake lah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to tsunami is usually triggered by earthquake. Right?
Oh yeah, true.
That is very true.
Okay, guys, yeah, sorry to veer off topic, but yeah, back to the draft.
Yeah, chicken nasi biryani also, I find that everywhere is not bad. Especially if you go like what you said to like Little India area, every chicken nasi biryani all tastes the same and all are good. Yeah, so I have no like personal favorite or yeah.
As long as they use the basmati rice, it's
Yeah,
nice.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yes.
Yeah,
It's very
typically
light.
they use
The
Yeah.
basmati rice.
But of course, I only taking chicken nasi biryani so that the other variations are still
available.
available. Yeah, can you imagine if someone
Oh.
just pick biryani like chicken nasi biryani, this one biryani, this one.
Oh, the guy must be a fan of biryani. Man.
Really a fan.
Yeah, really a fan. Okay, up next is Mr. Brandon.
So right, I just wanted to clarify, right? So for example, if I pick, right, because anyway I got back-to-back picks, right? If I pick cha sao sao rou fan, right? Can I only pick cha sao fan, or can I must choose one only? But I usually order
you
cha
can
sao rou
specify
sao rou
only.
fan. Yeah, cha shu sao rou fan. Cha shu
Okay,
with raw
I think
spot
right,
rice.
if you take char siu sour fun, right, then we will not take char siu rice already.
And you
It's
cannot
like you
take
get the
sour
it's,
fun also.
it's like you get the it's like you get the
Boy, 2 in 1 like that.
Yeah, lah, don't pick like that lah. Just pick one lah. Pick an
Then I
individual
think
one.
you pick cha sao, sao rou, sao ya, sao everything lah. Just take.
Yeah, no,
oh,
but
you
I'm
say
idea,
yeah.
Then
No, but
eliminate
see,
all
the
the
thing
thing.
it's like nasi lemak got, I can nasi lemak with rice, with fish, but when I usually don't eat fish, I eat with just the chicken only. Then how? It's both nasi lemak, just one set A, one set B also. The cha sao sao rou is also the same what? Set A is cha sao, set B is sao rou actually.
I know, but it's like a bit like double dipping. You get to take 3 dishes into one shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get, no, that's why I get that. That's why I was saying, so can I pick cha sao sao rou or I cannot? I only can pick one.
I think that this one you can put up to vote. Then we will decide whether you should be eligible to.
And then you got 2 picks, right? Can back to back cha sao fan, then sao rou.
But he doesn't waste his pick.
I always think
You don't have two portions
So
of
then we
rice.
say we vote cannot lah. We vote cannot.
Yeah, we both cannot. okay. We try to have like a normal.
I think it's okay because generally people will go and order cha sao sao.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Common
because
combination.
It's the go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
a
approve
common
of that.
order. Yeah.
Actually, it's in my list also.
I won't say cha sao sao rou. So I will sao yeah.
Yeah, it's really on my list as well.
The char siu, literally char siu and roast pork rice is on my list.
Yeah. So I think it's okay to pick that one, but and I also think you can still pick the other the single
Variations.
individual
Yeah.
pieces of the dishes. Yeah.
Individual version. Like you want to do like a sao ya with, or like a cha sao fan. Only
Yeah, I
cha
think
sao.
yeah.
The
But
combi
you're
lah, I
wasting
guess.
your
The
pick.
combi, yeah.
I'm just telling you, you're wasting your pick lah. Cause cha sao sao fan is the way to go.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on the graphic, right? If you're going to see like your one is just the one dish, then this person got the 3 meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like over there, I shall choose cha sao fan, but the other person got cha sao sao rou, and cha sao sao rou is a go-to, bro. So that's my pick. Cha sao sao rou fan.
Okay.
Shiok, bro. Shiok.
Nice one.
Sure, bro. Sedap. Wow. Bro.
Where's the one you usually go to?
I always at the China, Chinatown, the very long queue one, the Michelin star, the Michelin
Oh,
star.
the Hawker Chan.
Hawker Chan.
Hawker
always
Oh, the
like
one with
original
the soybeans, right?
Yes.
They give the soybeans, so yeah.
Oh, the
that's
soybean
nice.
is a sedap, bro.
Sedap, bro.
Sedap.
Sedap,
Cha sao
sedap.
sao rou.
Okay. Okay, Brandon, now you got back-to-back picks. The first pick of the third round. What are you going to take?
The first pick of the third round, I think I'm going to go for a signature breakfast dish. This is something that I always like to eat for breakfast. Noodle, because I realized that I don't have any noodles yet, right? I'm going to go for lor mee.
Oh, good pick, bro.
Tiong Bahru lor mee. Oh, brother.
Baru Long Mee.
Tiong Bahru market lor mee. That's the
Yeah, you must
sedap.
give the world, brother, before you give the Tiong Bahru Long Mee.
Honestly, like the world of lor mee is. But bro, you go like that one 11 a.m. You go in the afternoon by 11 a.m. bro. Sold out, bro. The time I went down there a bit later, they tell me no yellow noodle. You want can mix with other noodle. I was like lor mee with other noodle. Wow, not lah.
Yeah,
I can't
the
do
only
it lah.
Yeah, the only thing about lor mee I find, right, it has a very high ceiling, but at times, right, if it's bad, it's just really very bad. Like, if you taste a bad lor mee, it's just really, can ruin your whole day.
Wow,
Correct.
I think the sauce is very important. If
Yeah,
the
the
sauce,
sauce.
the
sauce.
wow.
Yeah, because like it goes down to a lot of things like the garlic to the vinegar, the amount of vinegar. You know, some places they put too much, then you just like, what am I? Wow, it's just like, what are you eating, sir? Yeah.
Yeah, the texture of the sauce also matters. Like, 'cause sometimes it's like
thick,
too sticky or too thick.
Yeah.
Then it's not nice also.
And it's even worse if it's too watery. Then it's like, wow, my lor mee is soups, yeah.
The Golden Mile one used to be very nice. The army market.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
Bro. That one, they
yes.
give you a piece of fried fish also.
Wow, the fried fish, sedap. Wow.
But guys, do you think that the lor mee they serve at Putian is that lor mee or not? White color, soupy one.
No, I don't think it counts as
No,
lor mee.
I don't think that's lor mee, bro.
Apparently on the menu is
clever
lor mee.
marketing scheme. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Lor mee, good pick for the
Good pick,
first pick of the third round. I'm up next. Ooh, I'm really very divided on what to take.
Let's go.
Okay, I think I'll take Hainanese curry rice.
Oh,
I like
the like Caesar
in
cut
the
curry
next
rice.
round.
Yeah.
But honestly, you ask yourself, is this like picking cai fan, bro?
That's why.
No, because curry rice, right? Is with curry.
Curry peng.
No,
If you want,
but
right, I can just take one egg, the rice, and the sauce. It's okay. I don't need to pick any of the other ingredients. Hainanese
So
curry rice.
on your pick is literally
No,
Hainanese
like,
curry
let's-
rice with egg and just one egg and pork.
No, like let's say
Hainanese
for
curry
instance, if you go to Encik Tan, right, that type of curry rice,
Oh.
correct?
It's a distinctive style lah.
Yeah.
No, but that's also very close to Cai Fan, because you get to choose like, oh, should I choose like chicken cutlet, or can I choose like just
No, but it's
veggie,
not-
or should I choose like
The
a
dish
chicken
itself is
wing?
Hainanese curry rice. Yeah, it's not like I'm picking white rice with like a blend dish. If you don't want, I can pick
No.
something else also.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm not vetoing yet. You know. I'm just letting you know that at a hawker center, right?
No.
Because- no.
You're just arguing because you cannot pick all of your like white rice with sweet and sour pork. This
Potato rice.
That's not true at all.
Yeah.
I'm just confused because the thing is, right? Because Encik Tan Hainanese curry rice, right? When you say Hainanese curry rice, those is like in the sets already. But you go to hawker centers, right? Hainanese curry rice, right? It's literally a store, right? With like really
Oh yeah, you actually choose, you know.
You
Yeah.
actually choose. It's like in
Yeah.
hawker centers, you don't have like Hainanese curry rice where it's like
That's the same as nasi lemak. What? Nasi lemak also you get to choose what ingredients you want.
no, you just I want set A. I want set
Yeah
A,
lah.
then you give you set A. Yeah. But this one, Hainanese curry rice,
Any curry store, they say I want a set A for like if they have a
Bro.
Hainanese curry rice store. Yeah. If
they will be very confused. They'll tell them set A.
There's no set A.
Yeah, set A, you're just a more bro.
Vote lah. I think vote easier lah.
they got no set A there. I want a set A.
I've never seen a Hainanese curry rice, right, with a set A, bro. Trust me, I literally have never seen, even the Jian Dao Jian, nearby my house, right? I have never seen, there's no set A, bro. That one is,
No,
even though it's like
you also
curry,
choose one, the economy.
Yeah.
is basically Chai Fan. Yeah.
Yeah,
lah,
but
Chai is
it's,
like
but
noodles,
it's also curry rice, right? It's, at hawker centers, Chai Fan is exactly like Jian Dao Jian, right? There's no,
I'm thinking more of it like the Encik Tan type of curry rice. Like it's like this how it looks
It's
like
a
lah.
set lah. Yeah.
Then
But
I think
but
you
but
can
you
say
get
chicken cutlet
But-
curry rice.
yeah,
something
but
like
but Encik Tan is different from,
Yeah, sure. I can do
Yeah,
chicken
it's not
cutlet
Hainanese.
curry.
okay, chicken cutlet curry rice. I think that's
cutlet,
Hainanese
Chicken
chicken
cutlet.
cutlet curry rice.
Chicken cutlet on some rice.
Yeah. No veggie, no egg. Just the chicken cutlet and curry. Already. Yeah.
Yes.
No breaded
Yeah.
prawn, right? No breaded prawn
Yeah,
fillet.
no bread prawn.
No bread,
Because
prawn.
I'm doing the graphic. I'll put the nicest chicken curry rice on the thing.
Okay.
Go and ask a Michelin star. Go and take the
No,
Okay.
but honestly, bro, you ask yourself, which Hainanese curry rice, right, in Singapore, right,
Enough,
has
stop.
a set A?
has a set A. Yeah, I will find one that has a set A.
Fine for me.
Set A.
For all you know, Brandon, later the next thing you know, he go approach Encik Tan for sponsorship.
Yeah.
Wow, then I tell you
Oh,
what,
that's
they'll
set A,
yeah, they step the menu there. I
And
will do set A for you.
Correct, but Encik Tan is not a hawker center, bro. Encik Tan
Yeah,
is
no,
in the mall.
Yeah, it's not. But when Encik Tan comes as a sponsor, right, you will not get a cut. Okay, next up is next up will be Jin Yong. Jin Yong, you're next.
Okay. My next pick, I didn't realize how godly this dish is until on a cold, until on a cold
Food for
afternoon.
the- food
I
for the
had this
gods.
dish. Then it just warmed my stomach, but maybe because of my age also. Okay, so I'm picking prawn noodle soup.
That was my next pick.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah.
wow.
I was going to pick that
I
just
was-
now, so but
Same,
Yeah, man,
I
the
was going to
laksa
do
took
that.
over.
So my personal favorite is the Old Airport Road one. They got two.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the front row.
Oh, yes,
Yellow-
yes,
yellow
yes.
mee,
Yellow
bro.
yellow
Very
mee,
nice.
bro.
Yeah.
Yellow mee.
Yes,
Yellow
yes.
mee.
But always
I
mixed with
prefer-
kway teow also. Wow.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Or
with
bihun
kway
mee
teow.
also
Wow,
can.
Yeah,
that one.
kway teow mee,
the one-
kway teow mee.
The one that has the other store next to it, the Yo Hyung, correct? Is it that
Not next to it, but in the same row.
Yeah, in the same row,
row
correct.
facing the road one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yes, that's good. Oh,
Sedap. Wow.
So annoying. We got that
Yeah,
one.
and prawn noodle you must stick soup, right? You
Oh, yes,
must
yes,
stick
yes.
soup. It has to be
stick
soup.
soup.
Yeah, it has to be soup.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
soup.
yeah, but
Give
I
me
always
the-
Otherwise,
try
it's
our
like,
packet
must I don't eat it.
But
Yeah.
for prawn noodle, usually when I eat, right, I always like, I don't know, is it because I grew up eating the prawn noodles, right? I always need ngoh hiang, like the beetroot
Yeah,
prawn
yeah.
noodle.
Oh, yes, yes,
yes, yes,
You
yes.
order ngoh hiang
The
together
side
aside.
dishes.
Side dishes, then like fish cake and all those like other ngoh hiang. So you just like, wow,
Mm-mm.
sedap, bro. It's like,
Sedap.
Yeah, but my favorite is the Zion Road one, the one with the pig
Oh,
prawns and the pork rib one.
oh,
okay.
that's the shop one.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Okay.
Pork ribs.
Is it my
It's a
turn?
good pick, man. Prawn noodle, yeah, let that quickly one. Rushing mix.
Faster to take the, yeah.
Okay.
Leonard very scared.
Actually, I'm torn. I got quite a few. I want to pick. Okay. I shall
Delicious,
choose.
delicious.
Okay, I will take. Since I already picked 2 noodles, I'll take a rice this time. I will choose ayam penyet. Ayam penyet cannot.
This is the thing, right? That I think, right, shouldn't count as a rice dish.
This
I
is
think-
a rice
What?
dish. I think it's a rice dish.
I think
It's a
this is like
chicken
100%
Traditional
more
rice
than
Ayam
dish.
penyet
China-
confirm got rice, what?
It's a chicken dish.
Bro,
It's called
honestly,
smashed chicken.
I don't know how you can say that that's what fried rice is and you choose Hainanese curry rice, bro.
That's
It's a smashed chicken. It's a smashed chicken.
Smashed chicken
yeah,
rice.
like it's just a chicken rice, what?
No, it's not ayam penyet rice. It's ayam penyet. It's like
Nasi ayam, bro. Nasi ayam.
Then what
But it
about
comes
ayam?
with rice.
Nasi ayam penyet. Yeah.
But you have
Then
never
can
seen...
pick ayam bakar. You can pick ayam sotong. You can pick anything like that, and then just put
Yeah.
rice. Right?
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
it's
No, but
like-
it does come with rice, like naturally.
it's
yeah,
like-
you can never eat ayam penyet with anything else other
Yeah.
than rice. Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
saying
I'll
char
just allow
sao
you,
rice
because
and
I
roast
think that
pork rice.
You'll be outruled. But I think it's a chicken dish.
Huh?
No. I think that I honestly feel
Vote.
vote.
Yeah, man.
Like you said, it's a white rice with a chicken.
But you have to eat rice, what?
No, you
Yeah, I
can
think
ayam
it's
penyet
a
without-
rice. It's a rice dish. Like if you want to say chicken,
But
right, then
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
fried
yeah.
chicken. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's the same thing as like roast. It's like roast pork, like sao roll.
Exactly.
It's
Like char siu rice, char siu.
It's just sao roll on
rice,
white rice.
yeah.
Yeah. There's no difference. It's like
No, I think it's also because the term ayam penyet, right? But some people I hear people say nasi ayam penyet.
Oh, yeah lah.
Because nasi
Oh.
ayam is
Okay,
chicken
Paul
with
makes a
rice.
good
rice
argument.
with- yeah
that's
lah.
fair.
Yeah.
If okay, you can put that down. Nasi ayam.
No, I also had that on my list.
I had that on my list also. Nasi
Ayam
ayam.
penyet.
Because to me, ayam penyet, I still think it's a chicken dish. More of a chicken dish. But okay,
What
whatever
the-
lah. Okay.
What do the
I'll-
rest?
I'll-
What do the rest?
I will agree with the host because any sponsorship, I want to get a cut.
Yeah, ayam penyet sponsorship, right?
Media doesn't get any cut.
Okay, I don't get any cut. Yeah, correct.
So can or cannot?
Yeah,
can.
Confirm can.
Confirm right?
Wow, this-
Can
You have a favorite one?
Ayam penyet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Adam
but
Road,
that one,
bro.
I have, but
Adam
not,
Road, any day.
Wow.
unfortunately,
And the
not
road
hawker
sedap,
centers.
Oh yeah.
The one
Oh, the
Lucky
Far East Plaza. Oh, Lucky Plaza.
Is it Far East?
Lucky Plaza.
Maybe it's Lucky Plaza, right?
Lucky
But that
Plaza.
one
Lucky
not
Plaza.
that one not hawker center.
Yeah lah, that's why it's not.
Yeah, but it's still nice. It's still nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
There's one I eat with my family on the weekends at Junction 10 called Penyet Town. I think it's quite nice. Yeah.
But that one also not hawker, right?
Yeah, so it's not hawker lah.
You're
But,
just talking
ayam
about the
penyet,
which
like,
hawker food
the
lah.
one that he
Yeah.
finds that is nice. Yeah.
yeah,
But
we
so
also
can
got
consider
some
hawker
stuff.
food, no? Is it?
Yeah, it counts like.
It's so
Yeah,
Adam
yeah,
Road.
yeah.
Leonard, I thought you picked the food. You should be more confident. Why you second guessing this one hawker food?
No lah, to be fair lah. To be fair. Because I got other
Some
options
distraction.
also.
Yeah.
No,
That's
this
fair.
one you got the option after fighting so hard. You should keep it.
Okay.
You should be proud of it.
Okay, I keep it.
Okay.
All right.
Up next, after that,
Paul.
contentious pick. Okay, next up is Paul.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Back
for
to back.
something that I will always eat for breakfast also, which is also a noodle. But I'm gonna go for black mee.
Huh?
You know the bee hoon shop?
Like, hey, me,
Yeah,
Oh,
black
the
mee. Yeah,
economic bee hoon ah.
economic bee hoon.
Economic bee hoon
Yes.
ah.
Okay.
Oh,
called black.
that's not.
Yeah,
that's
but I
not
always
bad pick.
choose the black mee, or either that I mix half and half with bee
Wow,
hoon.
that's...
Oh, that's
That
not bad.
Yeah.
So
then
yours
I
is
always
just plain bee hoon ah.
and then I put egg, and then I put chicken cutlet.
But like I said, you can't pick anything.
Yeah, but I'm perfectly fine eating it with just like plain with chili also.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a lie. Oh my gosh. Any day if you ever eat right, you take photo for me. You show me that that day you're eating just black mee alone with chili. Just that only.
Hey, actually I can, bro. I think confirm can. If I
Yeah.
feel
No,
it,
he'll
that
take the
one.
picture, but outside of the frame, it's all the fried chicken wing lah.
The egg,
all the,
the
yeah,
egg,
all
on,
the egg.
on a
yeah.
different plate, on a different plate, the egg, and someone must be those a bit runny one. Wow, brother. So,
Yeah, if the egg
yes,
is
yes.
the yolk is not runny, then it's not good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes those
And
aunties
sometimes
try to
you
con
feeling a
you.
Rich, right? You add the Chinese sausage, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Add chicken wings. And then, so those days that you don't mind getting a bit dirty, chicken wing, bro. Add the chicken
Chicken
wing.
wing.
Wow.
Dirty.
Oh yes.
Because your hands, your hands, your hands get dirty. Your hands gets dirty.
Hands, not talking about the pants or the
Not
underwear.
anything else. Auntie,
How you
feeling
eat
a bit
chicken?
naughty today, Today eating a bit of chicken,
Yeah.
No, I meant the
bee hoon
chicken,
and
fried
black mee,
chicken wing.
yes.
Yeah, bee hoon.
Bihun,
So just
bihun.
black me, Oh, brother.
Black me, bro. Black me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna take bihun me next?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have a next pick, right?
You want to add egg or not? Your black me. Oh, you have black me with egg.
No. Okay, so my next pick, right, is the
Black rice.
sliced fish bihun soup.
my
yeah.
pick.
That is
That
like
is
the
damn good.
that is the
Okay.
perfect recipe when you sick.
Yeah.
You take that you be okay.
But usually
No
eat with what
problem.
noodle? What noodle you usually eat with?
Chu mi fen.
Two mi fen.
Hey, that means if I want, let's say my fish head soup, I put rice inside. Can what? Different dish.
Actually,
Yeah,
I usually eat mine with 意面. I eat mine with 意面. I think 意面 can.
Sliced fish. That's why I say sliced fish bihun soup. I should say the name first.
Rice
all of us.
a bit grey area because it's like soup.
Then
with
you can
rice,
say
lah.
the sliced fish bihun with milk.
I mean, technically, it's a different variation.
Yeah, technically
Yeah,
it's a
technically,
different
yeah,
variation.
technically it's a
Technically,
different.
it
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah.
All right, that's a
Okay,
good
very
pick,
good.
man. I wanted. Yeah. The only thing is that whenever I eat this dish, right, it always reminds me of when I'm sick.
Yeah. So it's like you eat this like, oh, I'm eating sick
Yeah.
people
Sick
food.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick people food. Yeah. This and macaroni. Ugh.
Comfort
Oh.
food lah. Comfort food.
Comfort food.
Macaroni, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing worse. Okay, Leonard, are you gonna run to your next pick?
Yeah, I think I decided I will have also. I think one of the popular hawker foods in Singapore. It's the beef noodles, man.
Yeah, this
Oh yes.
Beef noodle
Legit,
soup.
legit.
Yeah,
Beef
yeah.
noodle soup.
It's a bit.
Is it like from like Vietnam or not?
Well,
Variation. Got different variation. Right?
Oh yeah.
no. This one's the local Singapore one.
The
Nam,
Blanco beef noodle.
Chinatown.
Blanco cod beef noodle.
Bangkok Court is nice. The one that is also nice. The what's that place? The one at the suddenly forgot. At the near my office. What's that? Hawker center near near Tiong Bahru one. What's that? Tiong Bahru Market.
Oh, I know.
Tiong Bahru Market.
Tiong Bahru Market.
Oh, last time there got one ABC, got one McDonald there, right?
Huh?
Tiong Bahru Market.
ABC got one McDonald there.
No,
No,
not
this
ABC,
Tiong Bahru Market. Tiong Bahru Market.
Tiong Bahru, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but usually there's a soup version and there's a dry version. But the dry version is like just it's the thicker sauce. They just
It's
use
a
the
bit,
thicker.
like starchy
Yeah.
kind of sauce.
Yeah, the starchy soup. Right?
Yeah,
You
I
usually
prefer
which
the
one?
dry one than the soup. Yeah,
Yes.
Separated.
Same.
yeah. Not the
Same.
soupy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a good pick. Good pick. Okay, up next, Mr. Serial Killer, Sing Yong.
Okay.
0 point.
For my next pick, I'm going to the Indian Muslim side. I will be picking mee goreng.
Ah, nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
especially when they
nice.
got like
So that-
egg inside.
Yes.
sedap.
Wow, that's like
You mean
that's
the
legit.
soft, the half boiled, what kind of egg?
no, when they fry the mee
They
goreng,
fry the
with
egg together. Yeah.
Like char kway teow, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. My secret menu right is that Pattaya rice.
Yeah.
I like to ask for the mee goreng but with Pattaya. Then I'll pay
Oh,
the
yeah,
additional
yeah.
price.
Oh,
That is
okay.
like
Mee Pattaya.
my...
Mm.
Correct.
Me, but
So he said money no issue for him.
Not like it's going
He's
to
the type that go
$50,
to
right?
the chai fan store and order fish.
It is expensive.
the entire fish. Don't even order fish size, bro.
luxury. Yeah. The auntie see him coming. Oh, it's our payday today.
This one you have to listen to my story because in secondary school, I like to eat the Pattaya rice.
Okay.
But every time, all my other friends, will band together, right, make a advanced order at the Muslim store first one. Then I go down, I see only 5% in line, right? But I keep seeing people come to the back, to the side, I just collect all the Pattaya rice. Then by the time my turn, cannot order really
Ran
left
out.
10 minutes to recess. Oh my God. So now I got my own money, I will order my own food in my own way.
Wow.
Yeah, and every time you order this, you have all the annoying people that queue up in front of you.
I revenge food.
Revenge food.
Revenge food.
People revenge travel, this one, revenge food.
Revenge food. Oh, okay, that was a good pick. I'm up next. I want to take Cantonese curry rice. No, I'm joking. Okay.
I'm vetoing.
I'm going to take no one took braised duck rice. Like the
Oh yes, don't have.
What? Oh yeah, correct.
Don't have,
Like
don't
the
have.
ketchup store that one.
Yeah, where
The rice is black color one.
My next pick was going to be kway chap though.
Yeah, which was a good idea.
No, you can still take kway chap, I think. I mean, I should not tip picks, but I will take the braised duck rice.
Oh, that's a good pick,
With the
man.
peanut, right?
Full the rice and
Yeah.
But to be honest, I just like the rice. The rice is maybe 80% of the thing. I'm not that big a fan of the duck, but I like the rice.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of stores right where the duck is very dry.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
But the best thing about the
Only
store
those
is
damn
the
good
soup.
Yeah, it's the soup.
The herbal
Yes,
soup.
yes,
soup.
it's the soup.
Yeah.
And the peanut.
Yeah, and the peanut.
The
Wow.
steamed peanut, yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes they get
so-
the egg just nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing can ruin your day more when the egg sucks. You know, like, it's
yes.
like,
You're just like,
the egg yolk is hard. And it's like, yeah, just serve me the yesterday's egg. Okay. Yeah. The rice, the egg is from the chicken, right? It's not from a duck. Okay, no way.
Yeah, it's not duck eggs. I think they banned it already in Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay, hey guys,
was
just how to say, if you're a bit off topic, you guys know in Chinese, what, when they say your, let's say your grandfather or let's say your relative go and 卖咸鸭蛋, you know what it means? Like you go sell salted duck egg.
No, what does it mean?
Means that they passed away already. But anyway, let's move on.
Huh? Why is that so?
Yeah, okay, anyway.
What's the-
sorry,
what's the rationale?
just some useless knowledge from my side.
Culture, never mind, you're educating us.
Yeah, educating us about the death. Okay, next up. Then you get back-to-back picks. Your fourth and fifth pick.
back picks. Honestly, like I said, my next pick was going to be kway chap.
Kway chap.
Good.
Kway chap.
I
Yeah,
need
good job,
kway chap.
nothing else.
Nice.
Do you eat the the organs or the intestine?
Honestly,
yes.
that's the thing. I don't eat the organs.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So I ordered the kway chap.
Those and the
I like the,
So you just order
I really
like
like
all
the
the
noodles, the tau pok,
The
the
duck.
fish cake, the
Oh, okay,
roast.
okay,
I'll
okay.
add more sanchen roll. Lor. I know like the sanchen roll. Yeah. See, for kway chap, right, there is a set. Literally put down there kway chap set, guys. I'm not saying that you don't
cannot let
pick
it
your,
go.
yeah, you don't pick your random things. You do uncle kway chap set. That's it.
套餐啊，套餐。
1000. Then they give you everything lah. I always tell them 不要浪费你的 organs，不要浪费那个肝那个皮啊。
The organs.
the organs.
不要浪费
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat the organs lah. So I eat I just ask them 可以帮我加多一点三层肉咯。Yeah,
Okay, so when I put your photo later, it'll just be the noodle and the soup.
The kway chap, yeah.
yeah. But just help add the roast the pork also lah.
The pork also. Yeah.
Add some pork
And-
also lah.
The organs are pushed one side.
The organs, yeah. You just put it on the table lah.
Great job. It's a good pick.
Kway chap.
Your last pick.
My last pick is a bit out there. I don't know whether y'all put it there, but I feel like this belongs to a hawker lah. And my favorite one is in the hawker. Is 麻辣香锅.
麻辣香锅。
麻辣香锅.
That is
Chinatown
a
hawker
new
store, the
pick.
mala noodles right there.
I feel like I don't know you anymore. Last time when we grew up together, you don't even eat chili.
yeah.
He eat the McSpicy, then his face gone.
Bro, last time I ate at Midnight Sauce, I ate the wonton mee, bro. They ordered this entire picture of soya bean milk, right? I finished it. I can't remember was it Midnight. I was like, hey, where's the soya bean milk? That's like, bro, gone, bro.
Yeah,
Someone
it's
drank
like-
it all.
Oh, crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite
But
one?
honestly, yeah, the Chinatown one. The Chinatown, the first floor, the mala xiang guo. I think those people who eat mala xiang guo, they always go there.
But you eat the what? Like the 小辣.
Yeah, bro, I eat xiao la.
Okay lah. At least got improvement.
I eat improvement, bro. Last time I ate bro, you don't eat xiao la, right? Last time someone asked me if you can't eat chili, eat wei la. Is it wei la? Wei la is it's just pepper only. I'm thinking, how is
The
this mala,
peppercorn.
bro? I'm just thinking, I'm
Yeah,
just
man.
eating a pepper noodles.
Oh, go home.
Yeah, bro.
But some people
Go
don't
Go
like
home, yeah, go home toilet.
yeah. But some people don't enjoy the numbing sensation. I really hate
I don't like
yeah,
the peppercorn, right? You bite the peppercorn.
feeling on
Oh,
your
yes.
yes.
Oh, but bro, that's like that's the enjoyment of mala. What? It's like you eat a bit
I don't know
ma.
this guy. I swear I don't know this
You
guy.
try to eat peppercorn the first thing when you bite the mala.
Oh no. You don't go for it first lah. You eat a bit of noodle
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, eat the beancurd skin.
Yeah. The beancurd skin, the hot
Oh,
dog, and
yeah,
the
that's
pork.
good, man.
Wah, with mala.
I like mala, but I don't like to eat it as I would not eat it as a meal. If like my friends are eating out there, then I'll just steal some from them.
But that's why I say it's
Or like if it's for sharing, yeah, then
for sharing, but me and Amanda always share. We'll just buy one bowl. We all can share the whole bowl. That's
But that's like a
our dinner.
minimum spending, I confirm.
Do I, I don't think so lah. But it's just that if you buy very little, they
You mean like
just charge you that
yeah,
freaking high.
and you take
Yeah.
at least 6 or 7 items, right?
Like Yong Tau Fu, yeah.
That's Yong Tau Fu. But yeah.
I swear, right? I've seen Brendan eat like one chili padi, right? And then he just like sweat a fountain of a pond of water.
and it's true.
Mala
To this,
sambal.
bro, to this day, if you see me eat mala, right, you would think that I ran 2.4, bro. I think 2.4, I don't sweat as much as I eat when I eat mala sample. But what they say in Singapore, no pain, no gain, bro.
No pain, no
Wow,
gain.
wow.
I think he's
Like-
lying. I think he's just pandering to everybody to say that all the
I'm
mala.
telling you, wow, bro. You ask Amanda, there was this time where I was on a mala craze, like every week, every like 3-4 days eat mala.
Yeah, let me enjoy the sensation of it, lah.
Yeah.
Malacca.
Mala
Kazam.
yeah. But after
What the heck was that? Mala kazam.
but I can't do it to my stomach. Too much mala, honestly, it's like you one entire week you eat Mac Spicy,
You
then
burn
you
your
drink ice Milo.
you burn your
Wow,
intestine.
bro.
Yeah, you burn your intestine.
Yeah. Someone we did an episode together of the Kopi Bros. He was telling me about how he goes to the toilet 5 or 6 times a day. Yeah, if you
And then
eat
he
mala,
forget
it's
his phone,
like-
right?
Yeah, 10 times a day.
Wow, bro. After I eat the mala, I spend at least minimum. That's those minimum 1 hour in the toilet, bro. Pre-air myself. Like I like once you go one time, you let loose one time, you know, it's not over yet. You know, the sequel is
I think,
coming.
Brandon, after hearing your story, mala is the Chinese version of the Prata Tsunami.
Natural one. This one natural one.
Yeah,
Natural.
This one not forced the curry, the sambal.
Okay. Brendan takes the diarrhea dish. Okay, and up next. I'm torn between two. My last one is either
Curry noodle.
curry noodle. That's good, yeah. But then I got 3 curry if I pick like that.
Teochew porridge. Just the porridge.
Hey, actually,
Just the porridge.
that's not a
It's
bad
rice
pick,
with water.
It's not a bad pick. It's also
Yeah,
considered
rice
rice, yeah.
Yeah, rice
Yeah.
with water. But you only get to eat the Teochew porridge. Maybe you can. I give you you add 1 egg.
Yeah, one sweet
The
potato.
xian
One sweet
tan.
potato. Okay, I think I'll take San-Lo Hor Fan. The
Oh, nice.
The fish one.
Yeah, the
Oh,
fish
okay,
hor fan,
okay.
yeah.
The one with the
Sliced fish,
bean
yeah.
taugeh, right?
Nice.
Yeah, because it's very linked to my childhood. Every time my dad he will come back at night, he always tapao this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Plus, I enjoy it
More
more.
the Hazel Park there.
Yeah, no, not Hazel Park. Like I think from Henderson area he'll tapao.
Okay.
But I prefer it more than like the other hor fan, the one that is the famous hor fan that hasn't been picked yet lah. Okay, for me, it's San-Lo Hor Fan.
Alright.
Next up is Mr. Jin Yong.
Okay, next up,
Your last and final.
I think this pick will shock a lot of people because I never expected it to drop all the way to my last pick. And it's also something that is so difficult to cook that I think less and less hawker centers are having stalls that sell this.
Mm.
It is clay pot rice.
Oh.
Heng, never pick mine.
That's legit.
Also,
legit.
although claypot is on my list.
Yeah.
That was like my that was my one.
Yeah, but I agree with you. It's getting harder and harder.
really damn
to
hard to
make- Yeah, to
correct.
cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I see it less and less. Yeah, and some of the like famous ones are not the hawker center ones. They are
Yes,
like
yes,
the,
correct.
Yeah, they just serve
Like stall by
exclusively-
itself. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You must get
So-
the one with
so
the charcoal
The Chinatown
correct,
one, bro. The
correct,
Chinatown.
charcoal fire one.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, the sweetest thing about these clay pot rice stalls is that they don't just sell clay pot rice, they sell vegetables, they sell soup also. So
Yeah.
it's like almost a whole meal. Then you eat with like 3 or 4 people. I think it's more than enough, really.
Where
nice.
is this? Where is this imaginary clay pot rice? You're talking about
No, I
wonderful. Yeah.
Bio
where?
Lorong 5 got one. It's behind
Oh,
all the
okay,
rental
okay.
blocks one. Yeah. So they got sell soup and like veggie and like the clay pot rice together. But the clay pot rice is always the last to arrive. Like have to wait 30-40 minutes. One.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it
Usually
really
it's the
cook from
longest, yeah.
Yeah, it's always like half an hour.
Do you like the sticky, the rice to be stuck to the
Oh,
bottom?
yes. The sticky part. Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't like it. Like the part where it's hard
The
to
texture, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so hard to
That
bite.
gets stuck in your teeth and. Yeah, but good pick.
Yes.
All right, Leonard, your last pick.
All right, I'm quite excited to announce this last pick of mine. It's not. I don't think it's that popular, but I think if I say it, y'all will like, oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, but the pick I'm going to pick is it's a noodle dish. It's called satay bihun.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Satay
yeah,
Bihun, the one at
Bukit
Newton
Timah
Hawker Center, right? Like
Newton.
there's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
Satay Bihun. It's got like all the my favorite stuff are like the peanut sauce, the pork, the lean pork, and then the sotong, the sotong.
Cuttlefish.
And then
yeah.
siham some more. Wow, shiok. Then got tauge or
Gosh.
Woo.
Yeah, it's my mother-in-law's favorite noodle dish.
Satay Bihun, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
But have you eaten a bad one before? Or most of the
Bad
time,
one,
do you find? Yeah. I find
So
satay
far,
bihun in general,
okay
they
lah.
are quite,
It-
they
it's
all
quite
taste
safe. I mean,
similar.
yeah, the satay sauce, it's like, yeah, I mean, you have a good satay sauce, Bihun should be quite safe.
Yeah. But in Singapore, right, most of the hawker centers that sell satay, I know for a fact the sauce itself is like bought from one person. Like one person distributes like around Singapore the sauce.
Well, I guess
It's a-
there is like central, somebody
Yeah,
that
that one-
sells to everybody. But I think the really nice one is like those who make themselves one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the satay sauce, because it's a bit different from satay using the satay sauce.
Yeah.
It's slightly different.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
watery, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas the satay sauce is a bit thicker, and then they usually the Malay ones they put the pineapple, some like pureed pineapple inside and stuff. So it's a bit different. Different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it's like it only goes well with bihun. It doesn't go well with any other
Yeah.
type of
That one
Yeah.
noodle,
Yeah.
all this you get.
bihun. Yeah.
Never heard of satay mee or something. Or kway teow. Yeah.
Yeah. People are just like, ew, so gross, but it's only just one noodle difference.
Yeah.
All right. The last pick of this draft, our first ever draft. Paul, you get to sum it all up. What are you going to take as
Alright.
the last pick?
I just realized like my first 4 picks were all noodles, so I'm going to end it off with a rice dish.
Just right.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Yangzhou Chao Fan, which is the Yangzhou fried rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chow.
Now that I look at it, right, none of us really pick fried rice like dishes.
Yeah.
Like
The
variation.
egg fly rice.
Yeah.
Oh, mee goreng lah. I wanted to pick
Yeah,
pataya, but
okay.
then, yeah.
I wanted to pick king of fried rice. You know, the king of fried rice is in the hawker store.
Yeah.
King of
Yeah.
The king of fried rice. Yeah. Actually, right, there's a lot of different variations of fried rice, like tom yum fried rice.
Oh yeah.
That one pork chop fried rice, right?
Yeah,
All this
Yeah.
XO fried rice. Yeah.
Mala.
Yeah,
Now also got
salted
mala.
fish.
Mala fried rice.
salted
Yeah.
fish fried rice.
Yeah.
Okay, now before we round it all off, right, do you all have any honorable mentions that you feel like, I should have added it in, or do you feel like a bit sian that you never get to pick?
I was actually thinking about the
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Char siu
Mee
rice, bro.
rebus.
Char siu rice.
char siu rice.
Ah,
Char siu rice?
Yeah, bro. Char siu rice.
Mee rebus is good.
Mee
Like
rebus
just
or mee siam.
Pure char siu rice.
Yes.
Mee siam.
Yeah.
My ham lah,
Yeah,
correct.
wow.
Mee siam, my ham.
Mee
These
soto
two
also.
Mee soto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, mee
mee
soto.
Oh, mee soto.
Honestly, I always
yes.
like
yeah.
Western store fried rice. Wow, Western store fried rice with chicken chop. Wow.
Yeah.
With the egg.
With the egg, with the egg. Wow.
With your egg.
The egg.
Fried
Must
egg.
judge by the egg.
Sunny side up,
Every-
sunny side up.
Yeah, man.
Every dish got one egg. We always say
That one
that.
happy already. Got egg happy is best. Is the
Yeah.
thing already.
Yeah, we went very Asian though. Never pick any sort of Western like aglio.
Yeah.
No lah, but it's not-
carbonara.
Not hawker.
It's not really
Yeah.
very hawker.
It's not your first thing
Yeah.
you will buy at the hawker center. Yeah.
Although they
Yeah.
sell it at hawker center, but it's not really a typical hawker.
Yeah.
Kind.
Got lah, got.
Or not the authentic
I-
hawker.
the- I got one honorable mention. I haven't even started. Your kick out already. It's called ramen.
Ramen.
Wait, actually, I wanted to say la mian. I want to say la
Ramen.
mian.
Oh,
Ramen can. Ramen is
can,
the
ramen
ramen shop.
can.
ah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
ramen
okay,
is
okay.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
la mian is nice,
But
right? Actually, that's number one on
ramen
my
is
list, but I didn't pick it.
But you took laksa, not la mian. You took la.
Yeah, I took laksa
You took
instead.
laksa.
But
Wait. So if you have to pick like one of the dishes for you to eat, out of all of the noodle dishes and rice dishes, you have picked ramen. It's your
to
first.
eat,
Or laksa.
like to eat
It
now.
was like the first on your list.
Yeah, because I guess because I had that for dinner. lah. So I was like, oh yeah, this is good, man. Like I must put this.
Oh,
okay.
ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. That's
ramen
good.
is
Honestly,
the
ramen
more-
is good.
Yeah.
Your ramen is the more like China kind of the jjajangmyeon that is very famous. in Korea.
Jjajangmyeon.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
jjajangmyeon. Okay.
Black bean.
Wow,
Yes. Oh, legit.
A bit
And then
starchy.
lingmyeon will be quite interesting also. But Singapore hardly sells in
What's
hawker
it again?
centers.
What you say?
Lingmyeon means the cold noodles. They call it duck meat noodles. Cold noodles. Yeah.
Oh,
The
cold
Korean
noodles.
cold noodles.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
I also like
none of us-
bai
yeah.
mi fen. I think I always wanted. I was thinking bai mi fen. Is it a hawker dish or not? I don't
Bai
like
mi
bai
fen.
mi fen. The bai mi fen.
Oh,
Set.
the one, the
Those
watery,
Sembawang bai mi
watery one.
fen. The
White bihun.
white
soup.
bihun.
White bee hoon lah.
Bee hoon. If you can find one in a hawker center, it's like quite rare, to be honest. If you go to a hawker
As in-
center to find white bee hoon.
There are in hawker centers, but they are usually not as like
Not as nice.
fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but white bee hoon, right, if you can get a good one, it's really very shock.
yeah. Bai mi fen. I always go to the bai mi fen store. Suntec City have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, white
That is-
bihun, right? That's the name.
Yeah, the
white
bai.
bee hoon.
Yeah, it's really called bai. Bai the white
Oh,
bee
bai.
One-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one at Tampines Hub here also.
Yeah.
I like sangmi also, but sangmi doesn't.
Oh,
I feel
sangmi,
that it's more of
Shen
a,
mian.
yeah, it's
Shen
more of a in a zi cha cook.
Yeah,
not
it's a
than- not really a
zi cha.
hawker. Yeah,
Yang mi is what? Seng
But
mian,
some
is it?
some hawker centers have
the crispy noodle. Yeah, lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
like if I have to pick one pasta, I will take aglio because the most of the time bolognese right in a hawker center is just ketchup with
Yeah, they always put ketchup. I don't know why they put
Prego,
ketchup.
bro. Prego.
yeah, Prego with like some Heinz ketchup.
Yeah, Heinz ketchup with Prego. It's their go-to in hawker centers.
All right. So in conclusion, I will now read off our teams. Okay, first off, Brandon, yours is chicken rice, char siu roast pork rice. This guy. Okay, Lomi, kway chap, he doesn't eat the organs. Okay, mala yang
With the
guo.
organs.
mala.
Mala Xiang Guo. I think it's strong.
Okay, up next I have Ba Chor Mee, chicken nasi biryani, Encik Tan sponsorship, Hainanese curry rice, okay, braised duck rice and some lo hor fun. Okay, Ziong, you have nasi lemak, fishball noodles, prawn noodle soup, mee goreng and clay pot rice. Leonard, you have char kway teow, laksa, nasi ayam penyet. Okay, you just put the nasi in front. Noodle soup and satay bee hoon. I think it's interesting. Okay, and Paul, to run it all off, you have prawn hokkien mee, wonton mee, economic bee hoon, black mee, rice fish bee hoon soup, and Yangzhou fried rice. Okay, that is our draft.
Let's go.
That marks the end of our draft today. We will be putting on a voting for a link for all our social media platforms. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We will really appreciate that. If you're interested in discussion videos or football videos, we have the Kopi Bro show that drops every Monday. And if you want some football and World Cup content, we have the Football Kaki videos that drop every Wednesday. And in the meantime,
Remember to stay safe and keep warm because there's a draft coming.
see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.